Welcome back to the channel. We're at Galleta Meadows. This place is really cool. Check this out. Whoa. Anyways. Oh. All right, now for my next circus act. Oh yeah, we're at Galleta Meadows. This place is really cool. They have a bunch of giant metal structures. They're giant creatures like that one right there. They are so cool. There's a giant scorpion and we're gonna show you that at the end, so stick around. We're gonna go check it out. You just go right down here and they're all down there. So come on, let's go check it out.
Hey, wait! I think we should take the truck. Hey, where are you headed? We can take the truck.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Yeah, let's take the truck. All right, there's hundreds of these. This is number 74, I guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you guys a nice shot there. All right, it's like a longhorn ram or something. I'll show you guys around. Check this out. Look at this guy. And these here, these are cool. These are little ones. We got to get to the bigger ones. Super fun fact. Did you know that some turtles are smarter than other turtles? Well, I'm going to show you why in just a second. See this turtle right here? He's over here in the sun and he's eating rocks. Look at that. He's eating rocks. And so are these turtles over here. They're just standing out here in the sun like they can withstand the desert heat. Let me show you a smart turtle. All right. Now this is a smart turtle. Look at him. He's over here in the shade of this beautiful tree. Let's go see what he's eating. He's eating flaming hot Cheetos. Now that's a smart turtle. Look where he lives. Look at this place. This is like in the middle of nowhere. Indian Head Ranch. Indian Head Ranch. Speaking of Indian heads. Indian head. That's an Indian head. All right. I don't know exactly what this is. It's got a rosary made out of rocks. Isn't that cool? With the cross. Pretty awesome. And over here, they got Snoop Dogg. Actually, it's Rusty Dog smoking a hootie. All right, if anybody knows what this is, help me out here. Comment below. What exactly is that? Other than number 44, it's number 44 at Galleta Meadows. Can somebody look that up and tell me what it is? And what do we have here? I'm Hugh Hauser, and I'm just showing you some of California's gold. And on this one, we have an old-time gold miner. Look at this. Look at the gold in there. This is the California gold, ladies and gentlemen. There's some money in there. And this guy is from the gold rush. He's been out here since the gold rush. Look at how rusty he is. Pretty crazy. And he rode this old donkey on in. I'm gonna go check that donkey's bags for gold. No way! You're not gonna believe that I found them here. 3 juggling rocks. Look. A booger? That's not a booger. That's his tooth.
Why is it his nose?
I don't know. Maybe it is a booger. Whoa, she almost went down. Look at that. Get up there, babe. She's right, it's not a donkey. It's a horse. What do I know? I'm not a gold miner. Watch out for that cactus. Good Lord, you almost got cacti.
He's all out of water for coffee.
Oh my gosh, look at. He's all out of coffee. Pretty cool. Look at, this guy even tied that piece of metal into a bow. Let's go find another one.
See this sign right here? These people need to follow their own rules, but this is my favorite one. This looks like a motorized vehicle to me. I don't know, just saying. Alright, in case y'all have forgotten, here's where we are, Galleta Meadows. They even have it on this Jeep. This is pretty cool. He's got his shovel. He's got wild hair because it's windy out here. Even his passenger's hair is wild and windy. Just like mine. Why I have a hat on. Look, even the front bumper says Galleta Meadows. Wow, look at the detail on this thing. It even has a Dana 44 and some leaf springs. And even a shot. These tires don't roll though. This thing's pretty rusty and might need some sandblasting to get running. But my husband, Tim, always talks about yard art in our property, and I'm like, no, I'm not putting any junk in front of our house, but this, I might go for. This is pretty cool. Look, it even has a gas can like the back of my Jeep.
This is where we are. If you've ever wondered, it's in Anza Borrego. It's right here at the corner of, I don't know, I'll show you in a minute. And it's Galleta Meadows LLC. This guy owns this property and he has tons of these metal creatures all over the property. And look what you can do here. Hiking, horseback riding, picnicking, photographing. That's what I love doing. Henderson Canyon and Borrego Springs Road. That's where we're at. Hey, why are you so tall? Come down here. Dude, we're going to see the sea serpent. There's a giant serpent up here. It's giant. I'm serious. It's giant. It actually, see this road right here? It goes under the road from one side to the next. You're gonna love this. It's got big fangs and things in the front, and the back end of this thing, it's a rattlesnake tail. I don't know how that goes with a sea serpent, but we gotta go see it. Come on, let's go. I found the nicest ladies out here, and they're actually telling me what to go look at. They got a map, they said, but they want to tell you guys something.
We want you to all subscribe to Sandblast Extreme Adventures.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And it goes with, I always say I'm like Hillhauser. Everything I like to go around talking about California's gold. And look it, I found some California gold right here.
Or silver. Obviously,
Did you hear that?
know how to edit,
California silver.
Right.
That's my channel. I'm not going to do California gold. I'm doing California silver because actually that's the only thing I can afford is silver. Because gold is so expensive.
It matches all of our hair.
Yeah, look at all these silver ladies right here.
Silver ladies.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, here we are. Wait. This is it. This is the one I was telling you about. This is the serpent. This thing is really cool. It is huge. Check this out. Look at it. Look at the 3 humps. This is only the 3 on this side of the road. The other ones on the other side of the road over there. Look at this. Look at how big this is. Dude, this is huge. Look at his tongue. Wow. That is awesome. It's crazy the detail that somebody did. Look at how he welded every single one of those. There's got to be 100 of those things welded in there. This is unbelievable. Look how big around this is. Dude.
So you can see it going down the road.
It goes all the way down there and it's a rattlesnake tail at the end. We're going down to the end. Let's go. I'm going to show you how big this is. You'll know because you'll see how tired I am when we get to the end. Let's go. Quick! Almost got hit by that car. It's a long ways. Oh, getting worn out. We're almost there. Here's the thing. Oh my God. Oh, woo. Man, that is huge. Look at how far it goes. That's crazy. And I almost got run over by that car. Dude, he's got a rattlesnake tail. That's a heck of a serpent. Look at that. Look at the detail on this thing. It's insane. That looks like my welding there, just a bunch of pieces. I'm gonna come out here and sandblast this. Hey, we could sandblast these bird turds off of it. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was a long ways. That thing's huge. All right, we got some more to show you. You ready, babe? Quick, get a shot and then we'll take him to the next one. This is a camel. I kissed a camel once.
Ugh.
All right, let's go to the next one. These are Colombian mammoths. Just kidding. You cannot run from that half to this half. It's way too far, you'll die. It is a long ways, but there's 2 halves. So the one half is on that side, and I have to tell you guys this because you're gonna ask me in the comments. One half is on that side of the traffic circle in Borrego Springs, and the other half is on this side. You cannot walk, run. You need to get in your car and drive over here. That's what we did. And here's the first one, kind of. There's one right across from it. But this is called a Aornis in a nest. Tim has no idea what that is, but it looks like a massive eagle or something. And look in the nest. There is a snake in that nest. Let's check it out up close.
one's called is those nice ladies that called themselves the Silver Girls. I'm renaming them to the Silver Sisters because they're all 4 sisters. They gave us a map, and the map tells what each one of these are called.
Where did they get the map?
They got the map from where they were staying. They were staying at a hotel nearby.
Pretty cool. Great information, Christine. Let's go to another one. All right, pretty cool. See, you can just basically drive your vehicle around from thing to thing. Check it out. There's some horses. Pretty cool. There's some more horses. Wow, there's lots of horses around here. There's some more horses. So you can just drive to the things too. So you don't have to walk the whole thing. Pretty cool. Got to be a good driver. You got to be able to zigzag in and out. More horses. And look at this one. He's kicking this other horse. Pretty sweet. We got to get to that scorpion. But before we do, look at that out there. That's more of those big old mammoths, I think they call them. There's Christine getting a little photo op. So these things are, look at this. They're like all over out here. There's another one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Way out. Holy cow. I mean, they go way, way out there. I can see them. Looks like some dinosaurs. I think there's dinosaurs out there. It is so crazy. You can just see them in the distance, and you just follow these little trails and you go out to see all these cool little things.
I think the map said there was a velociraptor, so that could be what those are out there.
That could be the velociraptor. I say we go out to that, and then let's go to the scorpion.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. I had to park my truck there just so you get an idea of the size of these. This is that one we saw. We drove way out here. You can see the other ones down there, but we drove out here. This is the farthest one we drove to, and you could drive here with a little tiny Prius. If you drive a Prius, look at that thing. Can you see it moving?
There are
Crazy.
a couple rocks in the road though. If your car is low, you might.
There's a couple rocks in the road, but you could drive out here with a Prius. Just go slow. But these are really cool.
There's a bird's nest in the mouth.
Dude, there is a real bird's nest in the mouth of that. What is that, a T-Rex? That is so cool. Look at it shaking.
Ooh, you might want to move your truck.
Whoa, it's windy.
Look at its leg.
Oh no. Dude, it's got a cracked leg. What if I break this right here? You think it'll fall? Push it. Look at her, she's getting panicked. All right, we gotta go to the scorpion, guys. This is the last one, but these are so cool. You guys gotta get off your couch. Come out here. She's worried it's gonna fall. Look at her over there, she's panicking. Anyways, you guys gotta get off your couch. You gotta come out here. You gotta see this. If you're ever out in Borrego Springs, just passing through, it only takes a few minutes unless you screw around like we did, but it's pretty awesome. These things are giant. All right, we're going to the scorpion, and that's the last one. Let's go. We made it to the best one of all. I just wanted this video to seem really fast, so I acted like I was running off the road, but actually I parked right there. But this is the best one of all. The scorpion versus the grasshopper. This is so cool. Which one do you think would win in a battle? Scorpion, grasshopper? That's who I think will win. Scorpion, baby. There is way too many of these things for us to show you every single one. So we're gonna cut this video off right here.
And he's too tired from running around like a crazy person.
That's true. But I'm having a good time. And we're wearing our hats backward because it is windy as can be out here. So, hey, if you like our content, go down, check out some of the other videos, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. We'd love to have you as part of the Sandblast Extreme Adventures family. And if you just like this video, ding, give me a little thumbs up. That helps me out with YouTube. Other than that, we will see you out on the next adventure.
That was awkward.
What?
Staring at each other in the video.
That was awkward.
I don't like this. It's getting windier. He's moving even more. What if he falls on the truck?
That would be the best video. We would have it, babe. That would be it.
But our truck would be dead.
That would go viral if my Chevy got attacked by a T-Rex.
Like that's the same car.
Right. Oh my gosh, dude. He's really moving. We got to get out of here. And I got bit by the scorpion too. You want to see where he bit me? Right there. Look at my bicep. Oh no, look at the scorpion. That's where he bit me. See you guys.